Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a video in a couple days or maybe about a week or so. As you know, when fiance is home, I don't really have the time. But I wanted to do a video yesterday, but I went out to work and I was too tired when I got home, so I wasn't able to do anything. I just had my supper, had a shower, and just sat in front of the TV and watched some recorded shows, and that was it for my day. But he actually left on Tuesday, and I wanted to do one on Wednesday, but I just didn't have the energy. So, anyways, while he was home, we did go and we picked up that truck, bring it home, and stuff like that. And we didn't do too much shopping because he had his other vehicle on a U-Haul, like a trailer kind of thing. So we didn't stop too many places. We did stop to have lunch, and we brought supper home because we didn't want to stop for supper too, because then, the trip gets longer and you get home later. So all I bought was this little hat in one of the little stores I saw in the country there. I just love the color and it's so cute. Nice for winter when the snow comes in full force, right? Yeah, so that was all I bought. And I got another package from eBay. Finally, it came. I didn't have to send a message to the seller. I said, well, I'll wait one more week and see what happens when he comes home and we check the mail. If it's not there still yet, I will then email them. But it was there, so I said, well, good. I don't have to run after these people now again. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. Yeah, so last time I spoke to you guys was a little bit before Halloween, so I did think I did a cooking recipe video after that or something like that. But we didn't have any kids around here because nobody's here really, just people working, like some people are still building and stuff like that, so people hardly ever come on the weekends anymore because it's cooler now and not everybody wants to go out there on their boat. They gotta launch it and stuff like that. So we didn't have any kids, but I was watching a few of you guys' videos where you were dressed up for Halloween. So it looked like a lot of you had fun, and that's a good thing. I mean, it's once a year and you may as well enjoy it because you don't know what the next year brings. And especially for the kids, it's nice for them to have some fun while, no school, so they have a nice time. And yeah, so I watched a couple videos and it looked really nice. I did comment on a couple of them. We didn't do too much here. We just watched TV and we looked at The Woman in Black too. And I saw the first one and the new one. The second one is fairly new, I guess. And it wasn't as nice as the first one. But I figured, well, it's Halloween. Let's watch a scary movie or one or two, right? So why not? So that's what we did. We had some popcorn. We had some nachos and we just watched TV and that was it. So yeah, so it's another leg warmer, the one that I was looking for. This is more like well, I don't know what color to describe this as. An ivory, a beige, or I don't know. But like I said, I wanted to have different colors, because not every color goes with every outfit you wear. So it's pretty simple with that little crochet thing on the top. So it's nothing fancy, but it's a color that I wanted. So yeah, and these are pretty cheap, you can buy them online and get them cheaper than if you actually buy them in a store. Or I see a couple of the shopping sites that I like to shop on. They have them for like 20 bucks, 15 bucks, 17, it varies. So eBay. I buy them on eBay and I paid way less than that. So, and that's all I need. I don't really need too many of those because I don't know how often I'll wear them. So, we'll see. So, that was that one. I'm glad I don't have to email the seller. So now that Halloween is over, all the Christmas stuff is coming out in the stores and the Christmas decorations, and I'm just going crazy over them. So we went to town the other day, and I visited our local pharmacy, and I ended up buying some nutcrackers. So they were like $4 on sale, and I just grabbed a few of them. And I really want the big ones because we can put it up against the stairs. They look really nice there, but they are more expensive. And they didn't have them. You have to probably go to a nice store in the city that would probably sell them. So this is the blue ones. I bought 2 of these blue ones. I think they will look nice by our fireplace. They're so cute. And then I've got 2 of the red ones. I bought the red ones too. This is the red one. And I like his hat. And the mouth opens on them because it's a nutcracker, right? And one of them, the nose is broken. I didn't see that till I got home. I don't know if it broke on the way home or if it broke in the store. Because when I picked it up off the counter, I didn't notice that it was broken. So you see this one here, you have to look really closely and you'll see. I mean, if you're from a distance, you wouldn't notice it. But I didn't, and she had said that she didn't have a box to put them in, and I told her, well, it's okay, you know, we're not just gonna put it in the truck and we're gone. But yeah, I don't want to have to return it and say, well, it's broken. They might think I broke it. So I just said, well, and I don't have the nose because I looked in the bags and it wasn't in there, so it might have been broken in the store, who knows. But anyways, for $4, I'm not gonna take it back and create a scene just for that. So this is the red ones, and I think they're pretty cute. I brought them home and I put them on our window ledge there because we've got a little bit of wide window ledge or whatever you call that. And my fiance said, it's not even Christmas yet. I said, okay. I'm just trying to get into the spirit, so I have to put them in our crawl space with the other decorations, and then I'll bring them up when it's time. But I said for $4, I may as well grab some, and we even decorate her bedroom too. You know, if we have extra stuff, I just put them in the bedroom too. Makes you feel, you know, the spirit and everything, So yeah, so I just got 4 of these. That's pretty cute, I think. So I have to catch up on people's videos because I haven't been really watching too much lately. So I'm gonna have to go on today when I try and upload this video. I'm gonna have to go on and see what people have posted, like for new videos and stuff like that. I did look this morning briefly, and I see a lot of people are winning a lot of giveaways and stuff like that, so that's a good thing. And I see a lot of these Christmas holiday gift sets. People are doing hauls on them and stuff like that. So I'm still ordering stuff. I mean, I'm done ordering the Christmas presents. I try to get the most important things up first because they're going to be sold out, or the prices are going to be more, or you might not even get it in time for Christmas if you wait too late. So I figured if I'm going to do the online shopping, I may as well get them here early. At least I know I have them and I can wrap them when I'm ready. So what I'm ordering now is just things like for myself and stuff. I want to present myself a really nice makeup palette this year. Usually every year that's what we do. We present ourselves something really nice. So I figured, well, I don't think I need jewelry. I've got enough of that. And he usually buys me jewelry for Christmas and birthdays and stuff. So I figured, well, I might buy a couple Pandora charms or maybe a makeup palette because I really want a nice palette because I don't seem to have too many nice colors. So I won't mind buying a nice one. I'll have to look and see what I find. I've actually seen a couple nice clothing on Zulily today when I was checking, and I'm thinking about it whether I should buy it or not because I have to look at my spending as well. I don't like to break the new year without having any money because I hate doing that. It kind of like jinxes you for the rest of the year, I find, and you started out being poor, you know what I mean? So I like to have a little bit of money in my pocket after Christmas because then the bills come in and you have to pay them off and stuff like that. So I don't know, but I usually go too much overboard. Even last Christmas, I spent too much. Even though I wasn't working, I was going into my savings and spending from it. So I don't want to really do that this year. I just want to spend some of it and have some reserved for another time. Because next year I want to do something. I don't know, maybe some classes or something I can do online or get into some kind of craft or something, you know what I mean? Just to keep myself busy so I don't get bored. But Christmas is a time I like to enjoy myself. So I sometimes say, oh, it's once a year, why not? And then you go overboard. Like I bought him a tackle box and it would have been a Christmas present, but I already gave it to him because he needed a new one right away. And his was broken, like he had it like a little bag, and the whole bottom gave away, and I bought him a nice, I would say it's like a plastic, so it might last him longer. So we'll see. I was looking at them online. I was gonna order it, but then he said, well, I like to see these things in store. And then we did go to a store. We looked at one, and I was gonna buy it, but then we bought the tool set, and then he decided, well, I don't want this tool set. I got too many tools, which is true. Men always have so much tools, and they still buy more and more. It's like women with clothing. We've got so much clothing and shoes and purses, and we still buy more and more, but that's how it is, right? So we returned the tool set, and we didn't buy the tackle box. So one day we looked online and there was a couple nice ones and I was gonna order them, but then he said, oh, I prefer to see it and touch it and see what it looks like before I buy it, because sometimes you order things online and they look one way and then when you get it, it's totally a different type of thing. So we were out of town sometime and we went to the store, the same store, and they had another type which was really nice, and I ended up buying that. I paid close to $100. I said, well, I should have wrapped this and put it under the tree. It would have looked really nice there because it's huge, right? It's got a lot of compartments and stuff in there. But he needed it, so he was playing with that all night, rearranging all his baits and what do you call those things? I don't know. They put it on the end of the line to fish with and stuff. He's got all these different sparkly ones, colored ones, all sorts of different eyeball looking ones and stuff like that. So he was doing that. So he gave me all these little container ones that he had in that little bag that he was using before. It kind of looked like a lunch bag, but he put all these square plastic containers stacked in there. So he gave me those ones because the tackle box I bought for him came with new ones, and then you can rearrange inside the compartments in that little case however you want. So he gave me the old ones that he had, and I was thinking I maybe store some jewelry in there or something, I might decorate them and you know, spruce them up, make them look girly, you know what I mean? Put some nice little flowers on them or something to make them look nice. We'll see. eBay has a lot of stuff you can do if you're into craft and stuff. So a lot of things they sell. They sell the ribbons, they sell the lace, they sell flowers, all sorts of things. I just did a big order from eBay for a lot of gift boxes and gift bags and stuff like the little fabric bags with a little string. I got some of those too, so I'm waiting to see what they look like. I'm thinking they'll be really tiny, but that's okay. You can put like a little lipstick or something in there, or something small like a little jewelry or something that's small enough to go in there. I kind of like them because I like wrapping paper, but the thing with wrapping paper is that once you've ripped it off, you gotta throw it out, and I just find it like a waste of money. So I like gift boxes more, but we still use a lot of wrapping paper because we get them cheap from the dollar store when we go to the mall. They sell the bags, they sell wrapping paper, they sell some gift boxes. We've bought a couple boxes from them. They play music when you open them up, which is rather neat, and we always buy that stuff. We don't have to buy this year because we've got lots. Every time we go there Christmas time, we end up buying more and more, so we don't have to get any this year. And gift tags as well, they sell a lot of that, the bows, the ribbons, the, you know, stuff like that. But eBay does sell them as well, and you can get free shipping on those things. So I like the fabric bags. I think I had bought a couple from dollar store as well. Some fabric looking like, they kind of like a velvety suede-ish kind of fabric, and those were cute too. I mean, like I said, in your stocking, we don't usually wrap what we put in the stocking, but like if you buy a little gift card for a store or something, you can put that in a little bag and put it in the stocking just to hide it away, you know what I mean? Make it more fun, more interesting. It looks more presentable, I think. Yeah, but if we have to sit and wrap all those things, we don't have the time. You gotta wrap the presents under the tree, you gotta wrap the stocking stuffers. It's too much work, so that is why we don't bother wrapping those. We just put them in the stocking, you pull out and you look, and that's it, right? But I'm getting excited for Christmas. I can't wait. I'm just wondering what I'll get for Christmas. And Christmas Eve, we plan to open one present each. We do that every year. I wish I was able to do a video last Christmas. It was so much fun. Well, it was fun for me because he wasn't feeling well the whole holiday. So it was fun opening the presents, but it wasn't fun on the part where he was sick and he couldn't really enjoy it. So I told him, well, you're not going to get sick this year, okay? I want you to enjoy it because I got him some really nice presents, and I got to buy some more when we take our trip to the city. Yeah, so I can't wait. So nothing else is new. I went to get my flu shot, and my arm was sore, and I was worried because I knew I had to go to work the next day. I actually wanted to do it a couple days before I went to work because I figured, well, I'll be using my arm a lot and it might make it worse. And plus I always sleep on the side. But it wasn't too bad, and I told him to do the right because I tend to use more of my left because I write with my left. I use it a lot, so I put more pressure on the left than the right. So it wasn't too bad though. It was a little bit sore like when I got it, and but I like to have my flu shot. I think it helps a lot. It doesn't help with every strain of flu, but it helps. Like sometimes I would feel myself getting sick. Like I would get the swollen tonsils or a fever or something, and then it would just disappear, you know. So that's how it is. You find when you get this shot, you feel sick, but it doesn't stay around for a long time. So that's a good thing. That is the reason I like to take it. I mean, I don't think I really have to. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm not being exposed to anybody who has the flu, but you can still get sick if you're not dressed properly for the weather and stuff like that. So, and if you're not eating healthy and stuff like that, you can still get sick. And for me, I don't eat a lot of fruits and stuff. I know I'm ashamed to admit it, but I wouldn't like go take a fruit and eat it. If there's juice, I would drink it. I don't mind the fruit juices, but for me to go take a fruit and peel some of them, peel it and eat it, I won't do it. So yeah, so I think I'm better off getting the flu shot anyways. So yes, guys, so that was it, and it's good to be back. I have to come up with an idea for a video for tomorrow. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do, but I'll think of something. And I have to go watch you guys' videos and put some comments on and stuff like that. So guys, it was nice being back and talking to you, and I hope you guys are having a good day. And it's rather cloudy here. Sometimes the sun is out, sometimes it's cloudy, same as yesterday. That's what it was doing, and then it started to flurry a little bit. I said, oh, there it is, but then it stopped. So I said, oh, okay. Well, we're rather fortunate because some parts of Canada has snow already, or have had snow already, like a storm passed through or whatever. So we're fortunate here. But it was bitterly cold this morning. There was a wind. Holy, it was cold. I took him for a walk, and I said, wow, this is crazy. It's too cool out here. You're breathing and you're seeing like your, what do you call a condensation, sort of? It's coming out your mouth like the frost. I remember the first time I saw that, I was walking to work because I was living in a place where it was close to where I was working, so I would walk, and it was cold, and these kids, well, they're not really kids, they look like teenagers, and they were standing by, they have the school bus stop where they wait for their school bus, and I was approaching them, and they were standing, but they were like to the side or something, and I saw this thing coming out of their mouth, and I said, well, look at these kids, they're smoking, because I was new here, and I wasn't really familiar with this stuff. I said, well, look at these two kids, they're so young, and they're standing there smoking. And then when I got closer, and I realized that they weren't smoking, it's just that it was cold, and it was cold air coming out of their mouth. So I was just cracking up like, really, And then it happened to me too. So then I realized, I said, oh, that's what it is. When you're new to a foreign country, you don't know anything. You learn as you go along day by day. So that's what it is. Right? So yes, guys, it was nice being back and talking to you and stuff like that, and I hope you enjoyed my nice short video, and I will try and see you back here tomorrow. Okay, guys, have a good one. Bye bye.